Aloha, guys. You're watching GRTV. Welcome to the show. I am here to do a super breakdown. I want to talk about truth, purity, authenticity, love. I want to discuss wholesome approaches to adult matters such as responsibility, sexuality. If you'd breathe with me, a few deep breaths to encourage a more concentrated mind, as these are sometimes technical subjects I discuss. And so if we breathe in and out, breathe in, one more time, breathe in, consider that this is your governor of the breath. When you think somebody else is upsetting you, it's actually the breath that is lacking in your own self. So experiment with that. Breathe when somebody typically upsets you. Just do some deep breathing. Don't try to get positive or negative, happy or angry. Just concentrate, stay focused. It's your exercise, your mental empowerment. That has to do with the third chakra. Also first chakra, meeting your basic needs of safety. If you can focus in times of danger, so you can properly choose to fight or flight. Things like that. If you breathe, you can better react in situations. The ego will tell you that you need to, that it's useful to be angry or be mean or perpetuate the negativity or respond with darkness. But in certain cases, yes, there's, you need to meet that force with an equivalent force and for defensive reasons, or in the instance of, say, an evil person, you want to humanely execute their body. We're talking about somebody who's criminally, irretrievably insane. So this idea of purity, of purifying, it has to do with sometimes getting dirty, such as a doctor, surgeon needs to get dirty. Different professions, you need to get into the messy, difficult aspects of humanity, both in the mental and physical realms. It's this getting and accept that it's not good to get dirty if somebody has already done that for you. If they have, then learn from them, of course, right? So, continuing on, there's this idea that it's all about choosing when you can choose. It's like, for example, make yourself healthier. There's a video I'd like you to watch. It's called 15 Things a Woman looks for in a man. I'll include the link below. It's one of those ALUX YouTube channel videos. If you're not familiar with them, I'm certainly a fan of theirs. But the video, the one point it makes is about health and the idea of doing what you can to make yourself look more attractive, and sometimes it's not a good idea, because who are you trying to attract, you know? But in the event that you're trying to make yourself presentable and for a potential mate, say on a dating website, you know, if you're, especially younger people, I don't think they should make themselves look attractive. What's the use to it? Depending on if your intent is on most efficiently finding the right one, the dream mate, and avoiding the non-dream mates. So women might want to keep their hair cut very short. Men might not want to show off their strength or their wealth, etc. Not try to be too, shall we say, friendly. Just throwing some ideas out there, not that, but this idea comes about of if you have an attractive body or wealth, you know, people think that, oh, it'll attract others and you'll get to have all of that. But there are certain things in this world that are not enviable because they are a deviation from purity. For instance, somebody who is giving themselves to their non-dream mate. First of all, why would you even be interested in somebody who's pursuing all of that? It's half-hearted. It's lacking in passion, in power, in authentic love for oneself and another. That is not worthy of envy. It's them avoiding their dream mate, avoiding their dreams. Just like they say, oh, the spoiled child or whatnot. That's not an enviable experience. And I say experience because life is about experiences, right, guys? Life is about choosing, for example, one day potentially with your dream mate, then 1,000 years of physical intimacy with your non-dream mate. That's an experience, and it's an experience of living. And when you really experience you're alive, forgetting all the physical thrills, things like seeing a nice vista, intimacy with the one you care about, including yourself. And these types of things, you know, meaningful moments in life, feel alive. But there's something special about truth. It's not being on a roller coaster. It's not, there's a difference between happiness and joy. Happiness is those fun moments. Like, wow, I just got a new job, or etc. Joy is something different. Joy has to do with who you are. It has to do with your choosing, making a choice every day towards activities that will bring more peace and joy in your life. and away from confusion, and just whatever you can do to get as far away as you can from the darkness, whether it's in the areas of cleanliness, organization, financial well-being, spiritual, chakra activation, anything that you can do in order to get towards being pure, being clean, go there. And know that you will have lived in that you made room for yourself. Thank you for considering, guys. And aloha. Be well.